So you are just coming from English class now, Abi? So let's use that spirit to try and see if we can call this topic.
We should call it
Yes.
law and rights of individual. Laws and rights of individual.
Laws
And rights
and rights.
of individuals.
Sorry. HT. Not TH. Rights. Laws and rights of individual. When we are all Nigerian, okay, you are all Nigerian except me. I'm half Nigerian. Yeah, because I'm a half caste. So, but do we believe that we all have law that is guiding us? Do we believe we have law that is guiding us? Yes or no? Right? Now, when we hear the word law, what is the first thing that comes to our mind? What is law? Have you heard the word law before? Yes. Or you are just hearing for the first time? Law. Mama, you've heard the word law before?
Law. Law is judge and
Law is judge. Okay.
Okay.
What is law? When somebody say law.
The rules.
Hmm?
Rules and regulations. Rule that guides. Something that guides.
Thank you. Law is the rules and regulations that guide either country or us individually, that guides our activities, that guides what we do. That is law. And there is a saying that where there is no law, there is no sin. Where there is no law, there is no sin. So it means if you don't tell me that this thing, when you put this thing here, and you didn't tell me not to touch it, I am free to touch it. But when you put it and said nobody should touch this thing, then you have made a law. If I now touch it, then I've disobeyed the law. And that is the meaning of when there is no law, there is no sin. But a law generally, to make it simple, it is a rules and regulations formulated to guide us. To do what? To guide our actions, to guide and to govern us. That is the meaning of law. We want to repeat what I just said now. Or we want to say it on this or our own way of understanding. Law. What is law? Okay?
Law. Law is the plan or law is the plan or oh my god.
Law is the
Oh my God.
regulation that governs a country or a state or a community. Okay. Law is like a group, or let me say our class, when they put law, like now, Uncle Shehu say they will take attendance, that is our law for the class. Or they will put law, anybody wey make noise in the class will pay so amount.
Okay. Anybody else? So law is a rule and regulations that guides or govern the society in order to maintain peace. In order to do what? In order to do what? To maintain peace and order. That is law. It's a rules and regulation that guides individual actions, our mode of behaviors. Just only to maintain peace, peace and orderliness, to make everything to be in shape, to work properly. If you want to know what we call orderliness look like, just go to a T junction like this Jabi roundabout now, and where there is traffic lights, just go there. If there is no one to control these drivers, the motor that is coming from this side, the one that is coming from this side, from this side, from this side, you will see the way this one wants to move, this one also wants to move, this one wants to move. If there is nothing that is controlling them and giving them time to move, you will see all of them want to move at the same time, and they will now be blocking their selves. That is what we call orderliness. When this one is coming, when you reach, there is a red telling you to do what? Stop. Another one we have green telling you to do what? Move. That is orderliness. But in a situation whereby nothing to control them, everybody wants to reach out on time. Will now be. That is why accidents will be coming, and you will just be imagining hold up. You are coming, you see hold up. When you get there, there is nothing that caused the hold up. It's just we are in haste. Impatience. You are not that order. But when there is a law that said, when as you are coming, you look up, you see a traffic light and it tells you red, it means stop. Allow the other lane to pass. And you follow it. Even though they are still not following you. All these are our man. They are just being impatient. So but what we mean by law is, it is a law that anybody that disobeys, there is a punishment for it. Any law always attracts punishment. Any law always do what? Attract punishment. And then we have types of law. The one we are using. We have types of law. We just list them. There is what we call international law. International law. And what do we mean by international law? It is a law that is a kind of generally acceptable by some countries, not only one country that is using it, but it is internationally. The law that we are using in this Nigeria, other countries are also using that same law. Just like as we have, as our continent now, Africa, let us say How many countries do we have under Africa? How many countries we have under Africa? About 50 something. The last time I checked is 53. About 53. Let's say out of these 53 countries have one law. We have one law that is guiding us. That law is called international law. It is not only one country that is using it. As we have traffic light in Nigeria, we also have traffic light law in Ghana. We also have the traffic light. So that is what we call international law. And then we have a law called, who can call this word for me? Civil law. This one has to do with you and I. The right of all of us to either own properties. The law in terms of ownership. That is civil law. You are entitled to build house. You are entitled to possess a property. You are entitled to walk freely without anybody molesting you or rape you. That is civil law. If anybody rape you now, if anybody rape you, you are entitled to take the person to court under civil law. Nobody should assault you.
If you like me,
If anybody threatens you, say you are taking the person to police station to fill form that this person say he will kill me. So if anything happens to me in the next 3 years, hold him responsible with this law. Then we also have what we call, what is this? Criminal law. Criminal law. That means you are not to involve in anything called armed robbery.
It's funny.
Assassination, no. Manslaughter, no. Fraud, no. Anybody that found guilty of all these things are under this law, criminal law. You fraud somebody, I do that we are going to do. This is under this law. You kill somebody, manslaughter, not even only one, not two, not three. Just enter you, just say, "God, today I want to be killing people." It's me. Criminal law, S-name. Criminal law. Assassination, kidnappers or kidnappings. Criminal law. These are when they arrest that individual. This is the law they open for you. It is a criminal law. It is a criminal offense. And they use that word, criminal offense.
People read in university, different kind of law. The laws are different. You read out like some of people.
These are the things you want to become a lawyer. All these things is they are courses on their own. They are sort that course on their own. These are the law that you want to become a lawyer. These are the things you study. But you can spend a whole semester to be treating international law. Another semester to be treating civil law. These are the things you know. I'm just listening. As you just listen like this, it is a whole course in university that you have to study for 4 months. But in summary, all what it entails is that in international law, these are the laws that is acceptable by different countries, that different countries are using it. Civil law, these are the law that bind us together, that the right that individuals as a citizen have. You are entitled to have to own a property. These are civil law. And if anything happens to your property through somebody, maybe somebody just feel like, because I am passing here and you look at me anyhow, and so I will burn down your house. The person has the offense that the person committed is under this law, because you have the right to build a house and you now build your house. Somebody just say, how can you build a house and now burn it? When you shoot the person to court, they will operate under this law. Somebody kidnap another person, it is under this criminal. It is called criminal act, criminal offense. We also have what we call customary law. Customary law. This one has to do with some cases related to marriages. Just like we have religion courts also, Sharia courts, has to do with anything that has to do with religion cases. You take it to Sharia courts. For customary courts has to do with some traditional cases. You are not supposed to marry who you marry. They have to dissolve it. When will they dissolve it? They take it to customary, but not to concern high court for that one. Customary cases they take it to. You want to divorce your husband or wife or all these things. So the custom, it is under the customary law that we do that for you. We also have what we call case law. Case law, this one has to do with the decisions that the judge take. The decision that the judge will take on any case brought to the court. What is this? Number 6. What is this? Number 7. S-H-A-R-I-A. Sharia law. This company law has to do with a company related laws. When you own the company, you establish your own law, your rules and regulations. And if you are employing anybody into your company, you person, you have a lawyer. Then once you develop your law based on your company, anybody you want to employ, then you give, you see, this is our terms and conditions. What we do. This is what we do. This is what you are to do. This is what you are not to do. Do you understand? Read it and understand. When you say you understand, are you ready to work and obey this law? If you say yes, you sign. Witness will sign. Lawyer will sign. If you now go against it, you are fired. This is fire. Sack you now. Sack you. Jail. What makes you to sign? It is beyond fire. Yeah, they will take what you sign. They will take it back. You see, you said any day something missed in this company, they should arrest me and take me to custody for 10 years. And you sign. That is what they will go and bring for you. You see, you are the one that signed. So it is company law. Anyhow, it is Sharia law. Has to do with religion law. Muslim fighting, or maybe somebody that want to share property and you want to sit on the property. Say, now my father, now the man, you the other. No, you don't obey the will. Then this is where they will iron it here. Or now, Every
Thank you.
we have rights.
Most of us, any white people.
We have rights, and it is in our constitution. You are as a citizen. The way you have duties, and as a citizen, your duty is number one, you must obey all the rules and regulations. That's number one duties. Nigeria no dey play with tax. You must pay your tax. Because you must pay it. That is what it's true now. You are using NEPA. You do not pay. You are using water. You do not pay. You are even the road you are using. You do not.
The government do what you want. Now we pay.
Eh?
The government do what you want. How will they pay?
We dey even pay ourselves and they no dey still do wetin we want. That is what the point.
So we give them anything. Because we don't do it.
That is
You have, if you don't, you have to pay. If you don't pay, these are your duties. If you don't pay, then you will not tell government that government also fail to do their own their duties for you.
When the money get promise.
Eh?
When the money dey go.
It is the money you are paid that they are also using to take care of you.
who dey take care of you. Dey take care
Ah,
of you.
they take care of me.
If there is no road, if there is no road at all, how will you get to this place? If there is no water, what will you be drinking? Water is life.
Not God wey dey do. Why dem dey do poor?
You cannot live without family. Come on, man.
Everything you are using, it is through the government.
How many
There's no way we
people
can
for government are
there's no way we can do it. Even
If I-
if you say you don't want to use
something,
no, if you say you don't want to use NEPA, and it's government property, you don't want to use it. I want to use gen. If government now ban gen that they don't want anybody to use gen in Nigeria, what will you do?
But I go take that place. Cannot part of our business. Who go ban am?
If they choose not to make money again,
No, it's not everybody.
so anyways,
I have a friend that doesn't have neck.
This
It's not like it.
from your house in this your school, you have to pay for the tax.
So that's sweet, you.
Pay for the bus now.
so anyway, what we are saying is the way you have rights, so also you also have duties. You understand? You also have a role to play. If you want a sweet governance, you work hand in hand. We can't do without government, and government also cannot do without us. So that's just it. But if you want to play smart, government, nobody have power more than government. That's just the truth. Because government is bigger than every one of us, even including Mr. President. So now let's check some of our rights, and let's see maybe we are still following the right. Number one is right to life. Right to life. What does this one mean? It means all of us we have rights to have a life. We have right